So everybody can see my screen. Thumbs up. Cool. Thank you. So without any official speaker today, we can spend a minute and just do a quick icebreaker like we normally do. So what we're going to do for all the new people is just say your name and the company you're with, and answer the icebreaker question. And the icebreaker question today is, what is your most used emoji? So who wants to start us off? I guess I can go. I'm Brian Denstead, everybody. For those of you that don't know me, I am a fractional chief technology officer and do some business counseling as well. I'm excited to be here, and my favorite emoji is probably the little horn with the party stuff coming out of it. So, Rich, you want to go next?
I'll go next. Rich K, Dark Horse Communications. My most used emoji lately is the one where you just cover your face, because people say the dumbest things lately. So that's how that works out. Yep, that's exactly, Michelle.
Brian.
I'm the other Brian in the group, spelled differently. My company does solar power and solar power applications, but nothing's been selling with the virus. So I've turned around and been marketing a fan that disperses disinfectant for the virus for large rooms. I go with the standard smiley emoji.
Cool. Thanks for being here, Brian. Dennis, welcome. Are you there, Dennis?
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I didn't hear my name.
That's
My name is Dennis Trotz. I live in Eastern North Carolina, and I'm the entrepreneur in residence at East Carolina University. And I work with helping students, faculty, and staff with their startup ideas. And I'm interested in what you all are doing, with the idea that we might try to do something similar in Eastern North Carolina.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here. And Michelle and I would be glad to give you any tips and tricks on how we're taking a crack at this. So.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
And your favorite emoji?
Oh, the thumbs up, the Facebook thumbs up. I like.
All right, cool. Good morning, Janet.
So I'm Janet Bolin. I help small businesses create a social media presence online without smiling. I have 12 years of working with social media to derive objectives and create your brand awareness and your brand presence. And my favorite emoji is the smiley hug emoji. So, which is probably, and the heart. I probably use both of them a lot.
Very cool. Good morning, Adrian.
Good morning. I'm Adrienne McDonald. I own a personal development and consulting company. My favorite emoji, well, my most used emoji is probably the, throw the hands up in the air. But I like that little purple devil one. I just do.
All right, we got to try and work that one into conversation more. Good morning, Tom.
Good morning. Tom Tregesser, company is Applied Technologies Group, and I suppose that my most favorite emoji is the one that's most convenient, is the thumbs up. I'm always in a hurry and just want to move on.
There you go. Good to see you, Tom. Thanks for being here. Chad, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Chad Keith, Atlas Technology Solutions, Apple managed service provider. My most used emoji is the eye roll, but my favorite is the smiling turd for sure.
Nice. Let's see here. Belinda, welcome.
Hey, good morning. My name is Belinda Gajeski. I'm with Primerica Financial Services. We help people save money, get out of debt for retirement, security systems, legal protection, everything. But my favorite emoji is the smiley face. I don't know why, I just love smiling.
Very nice. Well, thanks for being here. Debbie, good morning.
Hi, I'm Debbie Bond, and I'm with Things Today, which is sensor-based technology to help keep seniors independent longer. And with this pandemic, we've probably had a little bit of a rebirth because we're putting new products out on the website every day, and it found some really amazing technologies and technologies that are really needed in the pandemic for social isolation and for remote health and other things. So that's cool. My favorite emoji, I guess, is the two hearts that sort of have a swirl, because I usually use emojis when I'm like sending someone a hug or something, and I think that looks like that. So.
Cool. Well, thanks for being here. Jennifer's husband.
What? Can I tell them what your name is?
Hey, I'm Trip Iverette. I'm with Wells Fargo and their corporate properties group. I'm a business initiative consultant. I'd say my go-to is the smiley face, but lately at work, it's been the headbang on the wall.
There you go. There you go. Well, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Good morning, Jen.
Hi. Good morning. I'm Jennifer Viberette with a Clear Vision Coaching. I am a holistic health and life coach. And my favorite emoji is I either do the smiley face or the blowing kisses face a lot.
Good morning, Dr. Lexi.
Good morning, Dr. Lexi, Summit Vitality. I'm a naturopathic doctor. And my favorite emoji, well, you know, I really like the poop emoji. But lately I've been doing a bunch of cycling emojis just because it's bicycle month. But you know, I kind of use them all. And as far as the smiley goes, there's a really cute smiley one that's kind of blushing with the red cheeks. I really like that one.
Cool. Yeah. Let's see here, Maria.
Good morning. Maria Kemp, pastry chef and owner of Beyond Decadence, dessert catering, pop-up bakery, and online chef instructor these days. I really like the poop emoji. That's one of my favorites. But when it's not appropriate to use that, then the palm face one, you know, is my favorite.
Cool. Good morning, Ed.
Hey, good morning to everybody. I'm Ed McCutcheon, Truity Digital. My business is booming with the pandemic. I think everybody is going through closets and finding stuff to digitize. So, and my favorite emoji, believe it or not, is the green box with the check mark in it.
Done.
I just check things off as I get them done.
Cool. Tim, are you out there, sir?
Yeah, good morning, Brian. Thanks. Tim Carroll. I'm the Mid-Atlantic Regional Manager for a company called Leviton. We're a manufacturer of electrical, lighting, and I'm on the network product side. And I think probably my most used emoji is definitely the thumbs up.
Awesome. Well, thanks for being here, Tim.
What's up, Tim?
What's up, Chad?
And I think Michelle.
Michelle Johnson, Next Wave Services. We do website builds and maintenance. I definitely use the sideways crooked laughy face probably the most.
Cool. Well, thank you all for being here again and sharing a little bit about yourself and your favorite emojis. We'll have to try and use that purple devil a little bit more today. Did I miss anybody? I think I got everybody. Cool. Moving on, obviously we are looking for sponsors. We do have, social media costs that we're spending money on right now, and we have coffee and other cool stuff we want to do whenever we can get back in person. So if you'd like your logo to pop up here, it is very affordable, very cost effective, and we would love to have you up here. But thank you to our sponsors. Lake Norman Professionals helps promote us a whole bunch. Next Wave does some of our social media. Flywheel's where we're at, along with the Hub, and Summit Coffee helps promote us with their coffee when they're around. So for the couple new people, I'll just go through these slides, but welcome, welcome, welcome. 1 Million Cups is a place for business owners like you guys to connect with the rest of the community of like-minded people who understand the challenges of growing your own business. And that's definitely true in this crazy time that we're living in. We are trying to sort of follow the 4 pillars of 1 Million Cups in general, which is run by the Kauffman Foundation out of Kansas City. It's connection, not networking, trying to make these deeper connections. It's for the community, by the community, so please get involved in it. Nobody really has ownership here. I'm glad to turn this over to somebody else. Somebody else wants to come in and talk some morning. And we're trying to just make sure everybody everywhere is included and is part of the community. So thank you again for being here. We are trying to meet every single Wednesday. We're hoping to get back to 2 presenters providing 2 6-minute presentations with about 20 minutes of questions and answers afterward. We're hoping that presenters are less than 5 years in business and are looking for just help like the rest of us are. And we're really trying to summarize everything with what can we do as a community to help you out. So again, I encourage you guys to get involved. You can help us. We have I think a weekly Thursday call just to talk through what we're going to do for the following week and recap how this week went. If you want to be involved in that, just reach out to Michelle or I and come to these meetings, give us some feedback on what you're looking for, what you didn't like, and what we can do better, and then help us spread the word. So grab a screenshot of something that you love here, post it on social media. I mean, we're going virtual for the next couple weeks probably. And so spread the word around the country to all your other businesses outside the area if they want to come in and talk and get some feedback from a different area of town. We would love to have you guys here. And you can do that by going to 1millioncups.com/present. If you can do it ahead of time, we can help promote you on social media a whole bunch and spread the word and get your logo and your face out there a bunch. So again, we appreciate it. So sort of with our 6-month anniversary here, what we're really looking at is a quick recap of where we've been, what we've been doing, and how we're helping caffeinate the community. So if you look back at the past 6 months, we've had 26 different companies come in and present, which is pretty darn good, I think, overall. So we've I feel good about helping 26 different companies. Hopefully they felt like they got some value out of it. We have on average right now about 13 people coming every single week. It ebbs and flows. I know some people have some morning meetings and stuff and they can't be here every time, but really appreciate our regulars coming and supporting us. Thank you. And let's continue to try and drive that up. We have 11 people and most of those people are on this call today. So thank you again for being here, that have been here at least 10 times consistently. So, you know, we haven't had to kick anybody out, but you know, Chad's been close a couple times. So behind the scenes, you know, we are obviously trying to take a ton of pictures or at our events. I mean, this is an event in the background here. We're creating graphics like these slides here. We're taking notes and just trying to make this as best we can. We need help, you know, setting up, you know, making sure that the coffee's ready, making sure we greet people and get some name tags on. We need help cleaning up at the end and putting stuff away, putting the sign up, all that kind of stuff. So if you've got some ideas or want to get more involved, please let us know. Obviously beforehand, we try to spend a few minutes with the presenters and just go through their slides, give them some preliminary feedback, make sure that they understand the format and that they're driving forward the vision of 1 Million Cups as best we can here. And so there's a lot of little ancillary work that goes into this to pull this off every week. So there is a mobile app that you can download on the App Store and give anonymous feedback to us and stuff. You know, and it does help you get on our official 1 Million Cups Lake Norman mailing list. And, you know, you can just get involved in the community a little bit more on our Facebook group. If you haven't joined our Facebook group, you can request that and one of us will approve you into there. And we're just trying to know what we can do to help you. So we're going to sort of open it up for some just general Q&A on what sort of value you've gotten out of 1 Million Cups, what you'd like to see, and just have a general discussion after this and talk through that. And I'm lining up, I think we have a pretty good speaker for next week that we're excited about, but the week after that, I think we still are looking for speakers, so help us spread the word on that. Which really leads into our challenges. You know, we'd like to get a little bit more attendance, and I'll go through that in more detail in a minute. We are looking to reach out to more presenters. So as you come across whoever, if you were impressed by them, or you know, you think that they have a great little product or something that complements your business and stuff, get them over here and we'll help present them a little bit. And you can always go and do 1 Million Cups in other cities as well and really spread the word. It's a great little forum to test your presentation, to get some feedback and those kinds of things. But we're technically in the Southeast chapter of 1 Million Cups. And so, and then we're compared against the nation. I think there is a 1 Million Cups in almost every major city in America. It is a rigorous interviewing process to launch a new chapter, and it is statistics are monitored and tracked every single week. And you know, we have a regional sort of director that Michelle and I loop in on those calls once a month and listen to. So I just wanted to show you guys a little statistic on how we're doing overall. And this is where we need your help, really. I think overall we've established the fact that 1 Million Cups can be successful here in Lake Norman. People want to come, but we're getting, you know, on average around 10 people. And the average in the Southeast is 31. Now the Southeast does happen to have some of the best 1 Million Cups around the country. So we are stacked up against the biggest ones, Charleston. I think the Tampa area has an amazing 1 Million Cups. So there's some tough competition, and we want to see what we can do to get our numbers up. And that requires you guys to dig in just like anything and have a little passion for it and help us spread the word. So, you know, these were sort of the questions that I think that's it for the slide. So I'll sort of leave this slide up and just open it up to a brief, you know, thoughts and stuff like that. But, you know, these are the questions. If there's dates that the attendance spiked or dipped, why do you think that is? What can be learned about getting more people here? Why do people show up the first time? How are we getting more people in the door? And sort of what's our goal for 2020? And how do we sort of track our progress towards them? And then, you know, there's the quick table of first time attendees. Obviously, we launched on October 9th. And we had about 12 people show up for that. And I'm glad to see so many of you back to this day. So thank you for being here. So I'll shut up. And who wants to talk through this a little bit? What are you guys getting out of this? And what are your thoughts? Don't everybody say it at once.
Have you heard when the hub in Davidson will be open, or is this where you normally have those, or is that in the?
Yeah, we do normally have them at the hub in Davidson there, right across from the Brick House restaurant and bar, if you're familiar with that. It's right in the front lobby there usually. If we get enough attendance, we can move into the big conference room in the back corner. The hub has been gracious enough to give us the space for free to help jumpstart the community, but eventually they would like to charge us a small fee for using the room and cleaning it and helping, you know, a couple of people there help us set up the coffee and stuff. So I have not heard anything about the hub opening up soon, but I do know the stay-at-home order expires on Friday. Don't know if they'll extend that or if they're going to go into sort of a partial reopening. So, you know, we're leaning on the governor and the town of Davidson and the college there to make that decision for us on when we can get together in person. I think Michelle and I had been talking about, regardless of whenever we can go back in person, to keep, obviously we stream this on Facebook, but if there's a sense of community on the Zoom, we can also set up a little camera and keep the Zoom going as well virtually too. So we just want to try and loop in as many people as we can.
Is Davidson a central area for this group to meet, or is there another